Hello, tarot and astro aficionados. How has September been treating you? September kicked my ass, and it's not over yet. I'm here, having a beer, relaxing after a day of training. September, we've had Mercury retrograde. We've had 2 eclipses in Virgo. Virgo kicks your ass, and I have 5 planets in Virgo, so I had a lot of ass kicking going on. The good news is that Jupiter has moved from Virgo into Libra, and so that should be a breath of fresh air for us all. Jupiter is a little happier in Libra than it is in Virgo, so and also it will be focused on justice and relationships. So for each of your individual signs, I'll talk a little bit about how Jupiter might affect your sign and hopefully what's up for you for the next year, because it takes Jupiter a year to move through a whole sign. So we have a year of Jupiter in Libra happening, and it will be sextile Saturn instead of square Saturn, which means it'll be getting along with Saturn rather than fighting with Saturn. So that's good news. I'm hoping for some good news because, like I said, September kicked my ass. This whole year has kicked my ass. So we'll see how it turns out, and look forward to your forecast. Hi there, Virgo. This is your Astro Tarot forecast for October 2016. You will have Jupiter in the 2nd house for a year. So right off, Jupiter likes to expand whatever it touches, so that's your house of money and resources. So you could have an expansion of resources, an expansion of income. The caveat that I've been giving everyone is that Jupiter it doesn't come in like Santa Claus and give gifts. It's required work on your part to clear any kind of issues you have in that area so that you can take advantage of new opportunities. So yes, you could have expansion with your resources, but if you've got issues around money, around income, you need to clear them before Jupiter can work its magic for you. Okay, so as far as and I'm sweating. I'm up here on my porch and it's so humid. It rained and I'm just like, ah. So I apologize if I'm touching my face a lot because I'm sweating. Okay, so the tarot reading. First card, you've got Temperance. Okay, so a lot of times this has to do with healing. Maybe you need physical healing. Maybe you're getting physical healing. If it's not about healing for you, then it's about you've been doing a lot of making your own elixirs in one way or another. So you're either making them for yourself or for other people. So, you know, an elixir is something that kind of works a little bit of magic, and it's mixing a little bit of this and a little bit of that to create something that you know, creates healing or puts things together or manifests in the world. You know, I guess in a way prayer could be an elixir if you're a good prayer. I don't know how many of us are, but you see what I'm saying? Like people that are good prayers, they can make stuff happen through their prayer. So this is where we start off with you, and so I think that is a positive beginning. A lot of these readings I've had people being angry or very upset and depressed about what's going on because we've had a rough 9 months. But Virgo, on the other hand, maybe because Jupiter has now left your sign, maybe you kind of got the lesson, and so you're ready to move forward, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So I think with all this mixing things together, it's been in private, and it's like you would like to get some work with it. You would like to work with other people with it. So it's kind of like maybe you've been kind of the mad scientist working on inventions and stuff, and so now you kind of want to find a use for it. Find a practical use for it, because this is the Pentacles. It's a very practical thing. So it's like you want to be able to share it and get some practical use out of it. Here we have the Success card. So once again, this is kind of underlining that you've successfully achieved something, or you feel like you have, like you've really mastered something. And so that's cool, and you want to share it. However, this card is saying there's a decision that you prefer not to make, or you're just up in the air, or you're still weighing your options, and that's fine. But it's just know that there's a cloudiness there that you're not quite able to come up with the path yet. So it's just kind of hanging in above your head all the time, like, I've got this decision to make. Here I am. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at that, but it's hanging over my head. I always know it's there. And so your final card here is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's telling you that the potential is coming. It's what's going to manifest itself in the material plane is coming. It's on its way. So just take the time you need to process and figure things out. Talk to people. I would say with this Three of Pentacles, you might want to just bounce an idea off a few people and just see how they react, or what comes of it, or if they go, oh, that's a good idea, because I know somebody who could use that, or somebody who needs that, or whatever. Just kind of bounce things around a little bit and just see where you're at. Feel where you're at with that, because it is coming. You'll start to see the beginnings. You'll feel that little seed under the ground. You know it's sprouted, even though you can't see it yet. So that's exciting for you, Virgo. You had one of the better readings. Like I said, a lot of people, they're still moving through the crap. So like I said, maybe with Jupiter in your sign all of the last 12 months, you've learned a lesson. So you're ready to get moving on the new dream. So congratulations, happy October, and see you in November.